Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Oklahoma City Thunder have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Memphis Grizzlies. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference Quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for Memphis, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side. And it's Clark in at the 5. Here we go. It'll be Oklahoma City off the tip. Hartenstein with it. Caldwell Pope covering. The 3 from Holmgren. Gets the 3 to fall.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Wells. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams from long range. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Lets it go from deep. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
You love guys who are north of 7 feet and still sweet shooters. Mr. Holmgren, step up, sir.
Pass to Clark. The block. Jackson against Hartenstein. Williams from long range. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. City ends up going with a new group. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To stop the run, rejected by Mitchell.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots, you've not made one of them.
Here's Jang, gets the 3 ball to go. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Joe. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
You see his active active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Morant.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Outside Wells. Poke loose. On the wing, Caruso. He's covered by Wells. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Thunder. Here's Morant. It's tipped.
And tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim. At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Clark. To the middle. Here's Wells. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Clark. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Caldwell Pope finds Jackson. Morant drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Hartenstein with it, guarded by Morant. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
It's Wells on the wing. Outside Morant. Pass to Wells. Can they get it? And he takes it up and lays it in.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 3 from Holmgren. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Morant. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Hartenstein. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Wells. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's the three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And here's SGA outside. Knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Clark. Outside Morant. Clock at 6. To end the run. The Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Dort outside. Fires for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. It's stolen by SGA. 4-3. Nails it from 3. 12 points for him.
And give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
And Morant gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball.
The call on the floor is a jump ball.
Holmgren with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Fires the three. And Holmgren good for 3.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Wells. Looking to get back on track. And it's Morant missing.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
Here's Hartenstein. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now, and the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Morant against SGA. Outside Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Dort for 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Back to Wells. And stolen by Holmgren. And they're on the run. Takes a 3. Ooh, locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Morant looking around. Jackson on the wing. Fade away. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. Hartenstein's got 12 points in the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Wells, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Knocked loose and stolen by Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Williams. From behind the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Memphis shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Caldwell Pope, shooting 1.
Changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Morant. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Jerome. Jackson with a screen on Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jerome, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Wallace. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Jerome outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Ty Jerome. 1 shot.
The free throw good from Jerome. Pippen, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Scottie Pippen.
Jackson, the pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 6. Over Caruso. Jerome, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. And Wallace, here we go. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And so it's Memphis with it. We've got Jackson. Ty Jerome is out there with Scottie Pippen Jr. Then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Edey in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Jackson, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jerome against Caruso. Doubled by Caruso. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Well, let's be honest, guys. Their transition defense has really failed them.
Pass to Edey. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Edey with a screen on Williams. 6 to shoot from 11 feet away. The rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And here's Caruso outside, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Caruso's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wallace, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Wiggins on the wing, defended by Pippen. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Back to Jerome. Pass to Pippen. Knocked away. Stolen by Caruso. From the arc. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Kept alive. Doubled by Caruso. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Jackson, the pass to Jerome. 5 to shoot. Now here's Pippen. To stop the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose. I really like how they're controlling the pace in the open court.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Stolen by Caruso. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Once again, a turnover leads to points.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Wallace. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Wiggins looking around. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They continue to lose the turnover battle.
And here's Memphis. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. Jerome, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Pippen outside. Pass to Jackson. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Listen, Caruso's going to be very selective with the threes he takes, but he is very capable out there.
Wallace with a double team. For 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Launches a 3. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're really pushing the pace and wasting no time in transition.
Jerome with the ball. Caruso covers. Pass to Aldama. Banked it in off the glass.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Jerome. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's Edey. Here's Jackson. Williams grabs the board.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And here's Caruso outside. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Down low, deflects the pass. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams from long range. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 23.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Pass to Jackson. Got a hand on it.
Always looking for opportunities to let you feel him on the defensive end. Go ahead, Isaiah. Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now. Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar. And on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Morant with it. Caruso covers. And again, it's Memphis missing. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Fires from deep. And Caruso, good for 3. That's 29 for him.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And here's SGA outside. Pass to Caruso. The 3 from Holmgren. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Morant, the pass to Jerome. And here's Edey. Jackson down low. Holmgren's there. Jackson gets the bucket.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Williams from long range. That was good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Jackson. And a fast break now for the Thunder. The 3 from Holmgren. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Caruso against Morant. Shot to stop the run. Rejected by Holmgren.
You have to be careful if Chet Holmgren's around defensively. This guy, such a good shot blocker.
He rifled that one in from distance. Caruso's got 35.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Edey. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the 3-pointer goes. And that's now 27 points for Jalen Williams. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Jackson can't get it to go.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
From deep, Holmgren. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
3.
SGA's got 3 assists in the game.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Wells comes in for Aldama. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. To the inside. Here's Clark. Shoots over SGA. Clark, no good. Holmgren against Morant. Launches it. And Holmgren good for 3. Holmgren's got 27 points.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hardenstein's got 4 rebounds now.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Pass to Morant. To stop the drought. Deflected. Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for the Thunder. He had the ball handlers off balance all quarter and came up with a bunch of steals. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall, and Coach, your defense has been on point. What have you been seeing out there?
Yeah, I thought early we were pretty well-intentioned, and we just weren't in a great rhythm, but it wasn't out of lack of trying. And then we were really active. I thought we really helped one another. We were really aggressive on the ball, made them feel our pressure.
Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. They grab their own miss. Morant finds Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Now Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. Jackson with another miss.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
From deep, Holmgren. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
You're seeing everything on display for Chet Holmgren. He understands angles. He's smart. He's got good hands. He can shoot it. What a night. Jackson with another miss.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Oh, got that one up quick. Dort's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Jackson outside. Inside. Clark, no good.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Now here's Clark to halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Morant, the pass to Wells. The drive by Morant. And the layup is good off the glass.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Hartenstein finds SGA. Three-pointer. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 5 assists tonight. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Can't cash in the 10-footer. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 15-4 run. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Holmgren's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Who poked away and stolen by Williams. From outside the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Dort for 3. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by SGA. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Beyond the arc. And how about that? 8 for 9 now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And having a guy like Chet, a 4 or 5 who can stretch the floor, it makes this offense go.
Morant drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. Morant against Holmgren. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Morant against SGA. Clark to pass to Wells. And stolen by Holmgren. All alone on the break. The 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Holmgren's got 45 points.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Clark in the post. He's against Hartenstein. And the basket by Clark.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
And no problems knocking that one down. And that's now 33 points for Jalen Williams.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Morant, the pass to Wells. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Wells misses.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Williams finds Holmgren. There's the triple. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you can feel Chet Holmgren getting that rhythm, folks. Very tough to slow down now because of size and skill.
Caldwell Pope against Dort. Clark right side. It's stolen by SGA. There's the three. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Morant drawing the double team. Outside Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jerome. Will it go? No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
On target from range. Wallace has got 23 points.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Wallace with it, picked up by Jerome. From deep. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Listen, he's streaky, but if he gets hot, you've got to run people at him. Anything you can do to disrupt his rhythm.
Pass to Edey. Jackson outside. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. The three is up. Buries it from 3. Wiggins has got 9 points. The Grizzlies shooting just 36% in the third. Jerome passes to Aldama. Back to Jerome. Cuts off the pass. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And here's Caruso outside. He buries it from 3. Caruso's got 38 points.
Well, just superb work in the open floor. Caruso has a sense and understanding of where to be in these situations.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Morant.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Wiggins outside. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Inside. Jerome outside. And stolen by Holmgren. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, we saw the three-pointer from Holmgren in college, trying to carry that success here and now over into the league.
Aldama, the pass to Morant. And Morant gets double-teamed. Edey with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. They get back on track. Jerome, no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And another three for Oklahoma City.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Here's Wallace. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant drawing the double team. Here's Aldama. Tipped.
Boy, look at Alex Caruso get after it on the defensive end. That's a big-time send back.
Wiggins for three. That shot off. Here's Jerome. Fires away from way outside. And so it's Oklahoma City. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Ty Jerome is out there with Scottie Pippen Jr. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Edey. And it's Jackson in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
All alone. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Wiggins passes to Caruso. Lets the three fly. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Now here's Jerome. Watched by Wallace. Oh, swiped away. Puts up a three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Jerome. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Sorber. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Back to Edey. That one goes. Count it. Edey's got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Wiggins from long range. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Give him an inch, and he'll take a three. So dangerous from distance.
Jackson, the pass to Jerome. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Caruso outside. Fires in the triple. Caruso's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, Alex Caruso is cooking right now, folks, and this is not something you see on a nightly basis, but he is working well.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the three in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
Here's Edey. Pass to Jackson. Aldama outside. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Jackson can't get it to go.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Wiggins for three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him. During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
You want to talk about a guy with great range? That is Mr. Isaiah Joe.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Jackson. Tipped away. Pippen with it. Joe covering. Here's Jerome. Edey for three. No luck on that one.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And here's Caruso outside. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now here's Jerome. Tight defense on him. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Pippen. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Jang's checked in. Oh, they get a hand on it. Wiggins with a steal. Three-pointer. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Morant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here's Caruso outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Jackson. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Let's go with a three. The offensive rebound. Wiggins passes to Joe. Pure from three-point range. Joe's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
The three is up. Wallace's shot is good.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Pass to Edey. Now Morant, covered by Joe. Back to Edey. They need this. Clock is at 3. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Great vision out to the perimeter. You know the spots on the floor where the release points are. That is beautifully done.
Here's Wallace. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give them that much space.
Left side, Morant. Jerome outside. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's Jang. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away.
Knocked away. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Joe with the ball. And it's Edey picking him up. And the basket by Joe. And so it's Memphis with it. And Morant gets double-teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Now Wiggins. The three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. To the inside. Can they get it? And it's finished off by Edey as he lays it in.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Jang. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Boy, Alex Caruso, what a pretty look right there. So unselfish.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Jerome. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Joe. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Jerome. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Edey. Wells comes in for Jackson. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jerome. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Just 3 to shoot. And it's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And stolen by Williams. From downtown, connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Left side, Morant. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Morant, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Jackson against Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Back to Caldwell Pope. From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Chet Holmgren.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
Another steal! Wallace outside. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
And Morant gets double-teamed. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Jackson outside. They still need this, and he lays it in.
Yeah, great to see Jackson Jr. forcing the issue. Just taking what he wants inside.
Here's Wiggins, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something that I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right. Thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference Quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our player of the game, Alex Caruso.